Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group English FHPK11. My name is Noor Shafiqah binti Zambri. My matric number H21A2474 and my members is Noor Sakinah Hayati binti Muhammad Noor and Noor Shafiqah binti Noor Azman. For the first, our group decided to share their neighborhoods in the hometown. Let me start first. The spirit of neighborhoods is an important aspect of community life. The neighborhood in my hometown is very good and even the people here are always helpful and very friendly. Next.
For me, the spirit of neighborhood has been nurtured by my villagers because they always help each other, such as event and gotong royong. That's all for me. Next.
For me, my neighborhood in the hometown is peaceful as we are free from noises like the sound of truck, the sound of ambulance, and others. Okay, now we move to the next part where we will discuss about prefer to live in a central city neighborhood or in a suburban area. Uh, as we as we all know, Malaysia's population is split between urban and rural areas. The two cities have roughly comparable population density. There are various advantages to live in both the city and the rural. I'm confident that the advantage of these two locations will appeal to people from all walks of life. In the city, you can get medicine, transportation, and work. However, in rural areas, it's more about having a low cost of living and being able to maintain good health. Shafiqah, can you share yours?
Thank you, Sakinah. My name is Noor Shafiqah binti Noor Azman. Number matric H21A2458. Yes, I agree because live in a village rather than the city because in a village there is free from air pollution and others pollution. This is because in the village has have less industrial factories that are able to emit thick smoke immediately. Therefore, in the village, there is less air pollution, so the residents are protected from asthma, shortness of breath, and so on. Do you agree with me, Syafiqah?
My name is Noor Shafiqah binti Zambri, H21A2474. Sorry I disagree with you. I prefer to stay in the city as there are many infrastructure and fast public transportation facilities. It can be considered a major advantage in the city centre. There are many public transport opportunities such as LRT, commuter and others. It can also save you time and expensive. Living in the city is easy and more comfortable than in the village. Do you agree with me, Sakinah?
Uh, Thank you, Shafiqah. My name is Noor Sakinah Hayati binti Muhammad Noor. My number matric H21A2456. sorry, Shafiqah, I disagree with you because I enjoy to choose a village more because thief, robbery, and other types of criminal activity are uncommon in the community. This is because the villagers always take precautions. For example, patrolling around the village area, especially at night. Uh, what about you, Pika, Syafiqah?
I agree with you. The advantage of living in a village will not affect the health. It is because people living in the village can cultivate with the area around them. For example, they can grow their own vegetable and fruits. Obviously, their lives are healthier because they can eat fresh food and also enjoy the fresh air. What about you, Shafiqah?
For me, the city also offers the high employment opportunities to make a living, and we are also able to earn a halal livelihood. It is because the city has a lot of development, construction, and many villages have moved to the city. But I changed my mind, which I agree with you that living in the village is better than living in the city. How about you, Sakinah?
Yes, I agree too with you. Because when we live in village, the cost of living is lower than the city. For example, in terms of raw materials such as chicken, fish, vegetables, and fruit. This kind of materials are easily available in the village at a reasonable price.
In conclusion, so we conclude all agree that village is the choose as the best neighbor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.